Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading today. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Now, I've pre-shuffled these cards for you, and Spirit has some beautiful divine messages, so I want to get straight into them for you. First of all, Aries, I just want to say, please give yourself credit. Please give yourself credit for how far you have come and how much you have grown. You right now are transforming, ascending, growing at a rapid pace, and you are not giving yourself a fraction of the credit that you deserve. So please take this message and know that you are doing amazingly well, and please do not underappreciate yourself. Please stop to recognize, stop to smell the roses, stop to acknowledge yourself for just how far you've come. You know this, you just don't do this often enough, okay? So that is your first message, and very important. Your angels have seen everything, but they know that you just don't stop and say, shit, look how much I've done, look how far I've come. It's always next, next, next. And yes, as an Aries, it's great because you have this, ability to lead, to proceed, to move forward. But in saying that, if you don't stop to smell the roses, if you don't stop to acknowledge yourself for what you've done, for how far you've come, for your growth, for your achievements, then it's this never-ending cycle of keeping on going and keeping on going, isn't it? Being in the moment and appreciating yourself is what is needed the most right now. So that is just a message that I have received for you from Spirit. Now, the cards that I've pulled, these beautiful oracle cards, these are angel cards, okay? This is the deck, stunning. I'm not sponsored by these guys at all. I just love the deck. I've just got such a library going now. It's crazy. I've got so many decks. I've had another 3 or 4 in the past month. So these messages are very, very much about the first message here, for example, Angel of Enlightenment. This is Spirit recognizing your growth. This is what I've just talked about. You are ascending rapidly. You are awakening rapidly. You are in a stage, in a process of humongous enlightenment. So all this stuff that you keep doing, Aries, where you're like, I'm not doing enough, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, I'm not what I'm supposed to, all that talk, let it go. If you are doing that, please let it go. Bear in mind, this is a general reading, so whatever I say, take what resonates, leave the rest. But this is for the majority are doing this right now. They're just not giving themselves enough credit. You are doing this whole thing about being, remember guys, right? We are a human being. We are not called a human doing, are we? We're called a human being. So whenever you think I'm not doing enough, it's not happening enough, and all this kind of stuff, you got to remember this inner work is the work, right? You growing, ascending, learning, evolving, your soul mission being completed step by step, piece by piece. That is the work, right? All this stuff outside of yourself, the material, the superficial, the manifested physical around you, that's just like part of it. That is that. If you think of an iceberg, that's the tip of it. The iceberg is underneath the water. That's inside of you. That's your soul, your spirit. That's you. That's the real you. This is just a meat suit, right? This is just a meat suit. It's not who you are. It's not it's just a body, okay? And so that's what you need to take on board right now, and just recognize yourself massively. Congratulations. If you've not heard this for a while, I want to say to you, beautiful soul who is listening to this message, whether you see this the day I upload this video or whether you see it 10 years later, please acknowledge yourself. Please give yourself that recognition, love, and appreciation for how far you have come. And you are doing enough. You are being enough. You are enough. Know this, regardless of whatever circumstance you are in right now, regardless of what life looks like to you, you are doing enough. Okay, now this second card here, you'll see the Angel of Romance, right? So this is about love, okay? End of the day, we are here to love unconditionally, to be loved and to love unconditionally. We are made of love. We are pure love. We are love. And what happens for a lot of people is they enter this body. Obviously, we forget who we are, and then we have to remember. It's a journey of remembering who we are and learning to love and be loved. Now, this message is all about you right now knowing, being told, being informed by your angels, by spirit. What I'm feeling is to know that it's all working out. Whether you're in a relationship with somebody or whether you're single or whatever the situation is, just know this, that everything is working out for your highest good if and when you are truthful and honest with yourself. You do not have to try and make anything happen. You do not have to force anything or anyone to be with you. You don't have to force a relationship to work out. You don't have to beg for anybody's attention. You don't have to sculpt a situation, a relationship into what you want it to be. Okay, it is what it is, and you are the creator of your reality. You are responsible for you alone, not your partner, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your children, your friends, your clients, whatever. You are only responsible for you. And so this message regarding romance and love is to remind you of this and to say everything is working out for your highest good if only you allow yourself to be truly honest, open, vulnerable, all right? And be just, the word honest is the biggest word here. Be honest. Say what you feel. Show how you feel, okay? This is something that I find very easy to talk about, as I am a relationship coach as well as a spiritual teacher. And so the clients that I work with often share their deepest, most, their deepest desires and their biggest struggles with me. And I know that the biggest thing here is if we are all very open and honest and we say what we want, we say how we feel, everything works out. Those questions, should I be with this person? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I not? Should I this? Should I not? What's going on here, there and everywhere? All the questioning falls away when you are honest with yourself. And you need to have, this is the word, patience. Patience, guys. Be patient with the situation at hand. Life is a journey. If we had all of our favorite meals from all our favorite restaurants in one day, you would be big, fat, sick, and freaking dead, right? You cannot have everything you want all in one go, and you cannot see it unfold quicker than it's unfolding. It's about divine timing and having patience. So know this and know that it is working out for you. Now, on that note, if you are going through anything right now and you feel you need support, please do reach out to me. Check out the link in the description. You can connect with me there. I do group coaching, one-to-one coaching, events, readings, so much. I offer so much in this area. It is my gift. So I'm here for you. So please do reach out if you need support. Patience is what's the word? A virtue. Right now, this is not just talking about patience with your love life, because I feel for the majority watching this, you're either in a committed relationship and you're sort of like maybe wanting to speed it up a bit, like, come on then, where's this going? Or you're single and you're like, when are they going to show up? But any of those feelings are you being out of the present moment and not being patient. Patience is what is needed, because that will show, time shows everything, okay? All unravels in good, perfect, divine timing. We are not meant to know it all. We are not meant to know what's going to happen next week, next year, next month. We're just not meant to, okay? Excuse me. Because it wouldn't be life. Life would not be worth living, would it? If you knew everything at 20 that you're supposed to know when you're 90, you may as well not live those 70 years, yeah? We're here for the journey and the experience. And when you're in the midst of in between stages, it's all about learning to have patience and faith that it's all working out, and trust that it's all working out. Think of the times whereby you have questioned things and not known what to do or what's going to happen. And then if you look back on those times, things have always worked out as they are supposed to. Maybe not how you would have liked them to, but it's always for the highest good of everyone involved at the end of the day. Because when something goes really well and it's a pleasant process, we enjoy it and we experience it. When it's not so pleasant, right? When it's a challenge, when it's really hard, it helps us to gain strength and wisdom and understanding and belief and resilience and all the other things. Okay, so everything that happens for us, not to us. We are not a victim. Never. We are never a victim. We are the creator of our reality. We create it with our thoughts. What are you thinking about? Okay, we also have the angel of clairaudience and the chakra balancing angel. So let's start with the clairaudience. This is you, Aries, hearing what's needing to be heard. So this won't resonate with everybody, but this is for you if it resonates. Okay, she's whispering into the ear of this lady and receiving a message. Now, what this is saying is, if you're not sure what it is all about, guys, you can Google this and YouTube the meaning of clairaudience, but it's basically you receiving messages of wisdom that you need to hear from spirit, from your angels. And what the universe and what your spirit guides are saying to you is to don't dismiss these messages. If you're hearing something, you're hearing it for a reason. Don't question yourself. They are your messages. They are meant for you. So trust that they are your messages. When you hear something, it could be as faint as a whisper, okay? It could just be that you hear a song when you're in the car and it resonates with something and it makes you feel something and makes you want, makes something clearer and you get a download. That's another example. Okay, clairaudience is hearing, but you may actually hear a voice. You may hear a voice saying something to you. Trust in that, okay? For example, me, when I do my readings, I might sometimes hear something, see something, feel something. I'm using all of my clairs, right? And this is the one, clairaudience, clair hearing, it basically means. So you hear things. So trust yourself and trust that what you are hearing is correct. Don't doubt yourself. Trust that, okay? Because that's a message for you. It's a message for someone else. It's something that needs to be heard at the time. So don't question it. Just use it. Use it for the highest good of yourself and for others, okay? Maybe it's the fact that you are starting to hear things, and again, the universe is saying, come on, this is a sign. We're trying to tell you something. Pick up on those signs. What is it trying to tell you? What do you need to know right now? What are you not? What are you, not, what's the word? Not hearing. And that's why, what are you hearing that is meant for you? What are you hearing? What does it sound like? What does it mean for you? If you're driving along and you hear a song and it's got words in it, obviously most songs do, lyrics, and the lyrics resonate, that's a message. That's a message from your angels. If you're having a conversation and somebody says something and it resonates, that could be it too, okay? There could be something in it and you're like, I've heard this before. This is a sign. This is a pattern. I'm hearing this again. This means something, right? You take from it what you take from it, but it's always a sign. Everything is. It's always synchronized, connected. It all means something. Everything does, right? This beautiful card here is your chakra balancing angel. So this is a reminder to balance your chakras. Do you listen to chakra balancing meditations? Do you do the work? Do you do the healings, the chakra healings, chakra balancing healings? There are different things you can do. I've done a few meditations in the past where I focus on that area and I set my intention on that area. I remember doing a sacral chakra, and the base chakra, the one where it's for grounding, for security, for feeling safe. There are so many things at our fingertips these days. We are so abundant and lucky with the fact that we can literally go onto YouTube, right, and just type in anything that we want and it's there. So this is, a message for those that feel aligned with it, but perhaps you're feeling a little bit out of alignment. Perhaps things aren't adding up for you. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit off balance. Perhaps you're overworking one chakra and not working another, because we are, remember, an energy body. We're not a physical body. So if your energy is out of alignment, and what we need to do is work on that area, okay? And there are different ways of doing it. I'm not going to go into that too much, but there are different ways of doing it. So I'll leave that with you, beautiful Aries. Now, what else, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries today, please? Okay. Angel of release. What do you need to let go of, Aries? What are you holding on to that isn't serving you? Now, I want you to sit with this for a moment. Okay, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and ask yourself, what do I need to let go of? What is no longer serving me? What is coming to you, Aries? What are you feeling now? Is it procrastination, self-doubt, indecisiveness, fear, guilt, questioning yourself? What do you need to let go of? What are you holding on to that is no longer serving you? What is coming up for you? Because Aries, once you release that, look, she is joyous, she is happy, and she is free. Love, life, believe, stress free. Okay? Life is not meant to be easy, it's meant to be difficult and challenging. And through our years of existing in this body, we accumulate baggage. We accumulate guilt, fear, emotions that don't serve us, thoughts that don't serve us, feelings that don't serve us. And we sometimes forget, because it is in human nature to, to basically act like a program. So 99% of what we know yesterday, we're going to carry through to the next day, okay? So imagine something that could have happened. So I worked with a client, for example, recently, and we were on a call, and something came up whereby she was feeling a certain way, and we needed to get to the bottom of it. So basically what I did is I took her back in time through a visualization process, a closed eye process, back through her timeline to when she was a child. And basically what is affecting her life now is something that stemmed from childhood that she's carried through all these years. And on that call, she discovered that is connected to that, and that is why, and that's where it came from. But before then, she didn't connect the dots, because like most people do run like an old computer program that hasn't had an upgrade, because we're not doing the work, okay? It's one thing listening to readings and getting messages, and that's great. If you're here doing that, you're obviously working on yourself, but there are other things we can do as well, like timeline therapy. That was the technique that I used. There's so many things, because we are carrying baggage. If you picture yourself walking to an airport and you've got all these bags on your back, and really you just need one suitcase, but you've got 20 bags, you're going to struggle. And that is a visual of the inner work that's not being done by a lot of people. And then they wonder why they feel weighed down. They wonder why they're feeling low vibrational. They wonder why they're feeling not as good as they want to feel, because they're holding on to so much shit that they just need help to release. And that's what this card is about. So what is it that you're not releasing? What are you not letting go of? If you would like help and support with it, please reach out. See my details in the description box and click on the link and connect with me. I do one-to-one coaching, one-to-one readings, group coaching. I have a program that starts on the 31st of January. That's a group program that is obviously less expensive, less than a one-to-one. And also you get that added bonus of being amongst others that are in a similar position, and they're also working on themselves, and you get to be amongst their energy. And it's like it also makes you feel less alone because you hear other people sharing and getting help, and by listening to somebody else be coached, you're also being coached and helped. So it's like a big support group network, but also you're doing the work at the same time. So sorry, I thought I heard the door just then. And so if you need support, please reach out. One of the things that stopped me from growing and developing for a while was not reaching out and getting support when I needed that the most. I was trying to do everything by myself. And let me tell you, it just delays the process of you doing what needs to be done. So if you're feeling the call to reach out, it will be the best thing you ever did for yourself when you actually do it. All right. Now, this is another message we've just received. Thank you, Spirit. Bullying Prevention Angel. Again, bullying doesn't just mean in the school playground, okay? I wanna look at this for you guys because I feel like I'm drawn to this book now. I want to read from the book regarding this. Okay. I feel like there's more to this and I want to feel more from this card. Let's have a look. Page 20. Okay. Now, you have drawn this card because your angels want you to know you are not alone. The angels have assigned you your own angel to assist with your current situation. Your bullying prevention angel gives you strength, guidance, and understanding and protection, and wants you to know that the person who is bullying you is doing so because he or she is a coward who lacks strength and courage. This person may be jealous of you, feel insecure, want to gain attention, or they may be experiencing their own challenges. Your angel wants you to know there is no excuse for their behavior. Your angel is here to give you strength to ignore what the other person is saying about you or doing to you. And they're here to protect you from any negativity and show you how to turn a negative situation into a positive. Don't worry about what others think of you. You are a shining light, illuminating the world. By ignoring the bullying, you are taking back your power. You are embarking on a new journey of walking into the light. Stand tall and be proud of the beautiful being that you are. Nobody can or will take your power away when you walk in the light with your angel. Affirmation is, I no longer allow any bullying to affect my life. I am protected and guided, and my angel is here to help me to shine my light for others to see. I only allow positive thoughts and feelings to be a part of my life. Now, there's a part of me that's picking up this feeling of, it's not necessarily a specific person saying things or doing things to your face. I feel as though this is either someone doing this behind your back and saying less than kind words and less than true words about you because they are jealous and envious, or this is something that, what's the other one? I've just had it and it's gone. So it's either that, or it's a feeling within yourself, okay? Because we can self-sabotage at times. It's a feeling within yourself that is feeling not good enough, less than, like you're not able to do what you want to do or you're not worthy of doing it. Which is complete BS, Aries, because you are a freaking powerful, powerful, powerful creator. You have come through so much. You are the leader. You are the warrior of the bloody stars, okay? You are Aries, leader. And what you've been through, it has been horrifically horrendous. And you're here for a bigger purpose. No way, there is no way on earth that you're going to stand by now and allow either your self-sabotaging thoughts, right, that sway you off, or someone else talking behind your back or whatever, and that feeling that you can receive from that. You're not going to allow that to deter you. That is just something else that you're going to overcome, just like everything else, all right? When you step into the light, Aries, which is who you are, what you're here for, see here, this angel, when you step into the light, there are going to be people that you are going to piss off. And the reason that is because you shining and being so bright and bold shows them, reflects to them what they're not doing, what they're not being, and what they're not saying, because you're saying it, being it, and doing it. All right. So you bring out, you reflect to them by being a mirror, right? You're their mirror. You bring out their insecurities. I feel like that's what's happening here in some situation for whoever this resonates with. So let's leave this with one last reading. One last card. Spirit, angels, what do we have for Aries, please? Right, couldn't have asked better, really. You've got the Angel of Divine Timing, which I've already mentioned to you, but that's it. I've just preempted what's coming out. And the Angel of Families. So everything is working out for you. Look at this. You've got a smiley face in the middle of an old guy, which means you're living a long life. All these angels around you that are protecting you and guiding you. And you've got your children, you've got your butterflies, you've got your loved one, you've got your feathers, everything. This is the most joyous card. One of the top 3 of the whole pack, of the whole deck. And it just means like everything's working out. The picture perfect of what you want is working out, and this is your angels that are affirming that for you, Aries. So it's all working out in perfect divine timing, and whatever you're going through, you're growing through it, and you're meant to go through it. So don't doubt anything. Keep that belief and that faith strong. Don't allow anyone or anything to rock your boat, okay? Because you are sturdy, you are strong, steadfast, you are Aries, you are the ram, the leader, you are capable of anything and everything. Never ever forget that, Aries. You're going places. Abundance is your birthright, and you are here to shine. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please comment below and let me know like what resonated with you, which part of it. I'd really appreciate that, Aries. For those that regularly listen to my readings, you know that I love appreciation and I love a bit of affirmation. So pop that in the comments for me. And please share this. Please share this with those you think will benefit from it. And what else? If you could kindly like the video. So like, comment, share. And yeah. Thank you for being here. I hope this really helped you, and I hope this supported you on your journey. All right, Aries, you take care. Bye for now.